Good morning, chat, and welcome back. So, continuing with some more PGA Tour 2K23. Last time around, we did hit a hole in one on the daybreak course. Um, Hopefully, we can hit a few more of them. Very unlikely. So today's schedule is going to be so in the last video, we tied fifth in the Falcon Open, and we won the Daybreak Classic, which had a hole in one. I have put the hole in one on a separate video on my YouTube, so you can check that out, or you can check the live video and go to the time in the description to watch that. It was hole 2 on the first round at the Daybreak Classic. So today we are doing the WM Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale, and we're also going to be doing the Genesis Invitational at Riviera Country Club. There is a requirements for that, but I do believe we have met the requirements. We're in the top 100 for the FedEx Cup rankings, and we have won our first event, so we should be able to do that. So, quick look over the Tier 3 rivals. We've currently selected Justin Thomas as our rival for this event. Normally I would adjust my clubs and stuff, but I'm actually just gonna leave it as it is. Just things seem to be working with what we've got. So let's go and play some golf. So quick look here. So we've got some high winds that could work in our favour. It could go against firm bounce with a fast green. Why that loads up, chat? The links in the video at the minute are the Kia Gaming, who's a game developer on Twitch. He's currently got a game called Wormhole Adventure. The link will take you straight to
2K Sports, in
the
association with the
Team
PGA
Store,
Tour,
where you can
proudly
purchase
presents
and
the
download the
season-long
game.
race for the
There
FeDex
is,
Cup.
I think, the
Today's
demo
coverage
version
of
still there,
Waste
so you can
Management
try the
Phoenix
game out.
Open is about to
Also
kick
got
off.
Unburk and Gavin,
I'm Luke
who's part of
Elvey
the Unburk
alongside Rich
family,
Beam in the
and
booth.
the
And it's
East
hello
Coast
to Henny
channel.
Koyak down on the course,
With myself,
following our featured
with
group.
about other
Hi
followers,
Luke,
Unburk
really
and
looking
Gavin's
forward to some
channel,
exciting
directly
play from our
there
featured
as
group
well.
today. This player has hinted at a rivalry
So,
with their playing partner this
we
week.
have played
So
on
looks like they
TP
aim to beat
Scottsdale
Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of
times
extra
throughout the
excitement to our
tour.
coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke,
I
but
remember
Justin
Max,
Thomas
you
will not
played,
be easy to beat. I don't think
in
there's
the
a more
Corn Ferry
competitive
Tour
man out
at
there on tour.
TPC Scottsdale.
No, you're absolutely right there.
And
He's a
you play
complete
on this
player.
course in
It'll
an
certainly be
early
interesting to keep an
tournament
eye on this
as well.
rivalry throughout the event.
So, here we go. So, 12-mile-an-hour wind going to the right. So we're on then for fast swing, so pull left, so the wind is going to cancel that out, so we're going to try and hit it straight, I hope.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
And that's a very fast swing, and the wind is leveled that out. That goes to show how strong that wind is. If I can hit that straight,
TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies,
That's
Rich,
when
and
we're
you can
the
get
on
right
the
after
field.
them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
isn't bad. Oh, that's a good shot. It's rolling though. Rolled miles away. It's going to roll off the green if he carries on.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Okay,
Setting
staying
up
on
here
the
with a
green.
very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This is going right to start. Get up the hip and then it goes left a bit. I think it's more right than left. Here we go.
This has
Good.
eyes for the hole.
Good. Oh, not quite hard enough.
Shame it didn't drop.
Wow.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
That would have been a good opening birdie there. We'll take the par.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the
windy
right side
against me
need to be
going
avoided,
left,
which leaves a good mid to short
into the
iron
right
approach
a
to a
bit,
green
into
that
the
is
bunker.
bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required.
That's a little fast. It's going to pull left. The
That
wind's
looks to
going
be a
left
fairway
as
finder
well.
to me.
And it looks like it's going to bounce right. It's up in the middle of the
What are we
fairway.
looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Uphill, wind against me. So I'm going to go up a club here. The 8 iron. Aiming to the right. The line on the fairway is pretty good. Let's just go left. Okay. There we go.
Looks to
That's
have
a fast
opted for
win.
the
That's
8 iron.
way left.
Yeah, it's heading to the bunker for sure.
Fucking
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
That's a good shot out of the sand. Oh,
What a
there.
shot.
That's
Almost
not
went
at
in the
all.
bucket.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
Really level and going right. Okay, to the left.
It's got a chance. Oh,
Wow,
that
that
line was looking
turned
good,
right
wasn't it?
at the end.
This one's for bogey.
Costly. Not the
Well
bogey,
holed. Let's move on.
not the start we was looking for.
And this effort by Justin Thomas
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
Let's have a quick look at the leaderboard
at
at
one over
the
for
end
the
of
day.
2.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard,
Thomas
never
had
a
18th
good sign.
Even par, wearing tied 95th with 1 over par. Jason Day.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those two bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway,
wind to the
around
right,
150 to 100 yards out.
The wind is very strong.
Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week.
Very
I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to repeplicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real complete game from head to toe.
Back to even par.
Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left, and short right.
I'm going to go with the 8 iron here because it's short wind. And that's hopefully for a clean swing here.
And choosing the
again, he's going to go left.
Oh, that was left all the way off the club. And he's not hit the mark
on
that
approach. Not doing well with the drive here.
Look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
On the bunker. Oh, it almost
got.
Could have done with spinning on the hole. And
a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
It's been bad. It's uphill. A little roll to the left. Right a little bit.
Looking better.
Oh, that's pure.
And there we go.
Dropped in. Make that putt.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Getting ready to play their third. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So Jason Day still leads. It's still on the par. And myself and Justin Thomas tied 17th.
The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Right. And it just manages to get on the fairway.
And he's down there.
Not ideal.
The breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
We're going to go upper club here.
Club up.
I
like this play.
They're well played.
Not doing well with
for birdie, but you never
timing on the swing.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Let's return to live play now. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
43 feet. Goes around all the way. And the worst thing here is it's downhill. Might be a little short. Hey, it needs to slow down.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Job well done.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And no changes on the leaderboard.
The sixth
there.
hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees.
And
Again,
this
it's
is
more
an
position
issue.
off the tee that's required
Wind
here,
left.
the bunkers
We've
on
got
the
an
left-hand
issue with
side.
fast
A bold
wind.
player is to fly it
We're
over
gonna
that bunker
aim
on the left
right over
and leave
here.
just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them.
You need to avoid that bunker. It's not a long way over. They're in the sand.
That's a bit out of shape.
That's not good.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
I'm gonna go with a 9-iron here. It's not come over. Gone from one bunker to the next.
All right, let's see if he can improve on this bunker play. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
A little short.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And if this can
Oh,
go down,
left.
he'll save par.
Oh, right, the
That's
end it
frustrating.
speeded up.
And this one will be for bogey.
Another bogey here today.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
We're dropping down the table there to +1 out of 86. Jason Day.
The seventh here at
under,
Scottsdale is a par
leading.
3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
It would have 5 would come back a bit. Hybrid is tempting. Go with a hybrid here.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Looking good. On the green, it needs to roll a long way.
That's just inside the range.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect
long
leave. Uphill,
39
can be
feet.
firm.
Still, hold up. It's not turned in.
That'll sting a bit.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Oh, in we go.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Staying at 1 over.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided, so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here,
we're
there's a
aiming
tree on the
up here.
right-hand side that can
Wind
prevent a
left.
good second shot or a line to the
Fairly
green.
strong.
2 well-struck
Wind
shots
normally.
required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure.
Very fast wind. That's
It's
unbelievable.
heading for the fairway.
I don't know if I can stay on a fairway with that. It hasn't. In the rough.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Another fast
This
swing.
one's
We're
heading towards the
struggling
rough, I
here.
think. That's a
In the rough
shame.
again.
Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
You come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Oh, there it's rolling now.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
It's a long one for par. Uphill, 26 feet. Looking good. Looking good.
So
Oh, there. It was so close. I look
Didn't
like we're going
quite
to
have the
bogey
right
this
stuff
one.
there. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
That's a good bogey in the end.
Oh, another
Trailing
bogey
by
here.
7
Plus
after
2
that
on the
hole.
event so far.
The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC
Wind
Scottsdale was
is
a par 4,
causing me
measuring
a lot of
453
problems.
yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker
better
short of
swing.
the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
On the fairway.
From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the
Oh, that's
pitching
a
wedge
perfect
here.
swing there. Wind's going to
Needs
take
this one
it.
to kick right.
I was expecting it to fly off the
That got a little out of control, I
line,
think.
but it didn't.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, the wind
Spot the top
affecting
10 on the
everything
line here
here.
if they can hold this. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Sitting at a couple of shots over par.
This is a birdie here.
How
Oh,
close was
dear.
that to going down? Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Ooh.
Oh, dear. Oh,
Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. The putt goes in,
You're
and that's back to
struggling
back
here.
bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a
in
good
the
sign.
front
Have to
9,
see if they can
4
rebound from
bogeys
that.
at 1 birdie. Not
Okay,
good.
it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far, Rich.
So Justin Thomas.
They're
plus
behind
1,
their rival right now through 9
575.
holes,
We're
but
tied
there's lots of
103
time, lots of
with
opportunities
3.
on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
At 9 here. See how we do.
Beautiful swing there.
Good swing. Nice and clean that one.
3 over for the day. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
That wind has took it a lot. Out the green,
he's
but it's
safely
a
on the
long
green.
way to go.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
This putt to tie
Your
Justin
left
Thomas.
goes right. I'm going to aim it straight here. 33 feet. Oh, they just didn't come back over.
Ouch, that hurts.
Lucky.
And this one is for his par.
Back in for
Now
par.
let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
So Justin Thomas there dropping a shot as well, putting him to +2. Jason
The
Day
11th is a
leading
par 4,
with
playing
5 under
472
par.
yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in,
Good
will
drive.
give you a chance to set up
There,
birdie.
that wind is
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
just about left. On the fairway.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Yeah, 8 iron here.
Going with the 8 iron here.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
And that's not bad.
Wonderfully played. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Maybe not.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is from 14 feet.
Okay, a massive road to the right here. Oh,
And
we
with that
died in
lovely
there.
play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting
Oh.
serious, isn't it?
Birdie
That's
here.
certainly a step in the
When
right
there's
direction.
two over.
Keep it going.
We do take over our rival where Justin Thomas bogey in that one as well. Jason Day tied the
The
lead.
12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3
5
measuring
under.
192
Target.
yards off the back
Woody.
tees. Not much to this hole except the
I'm gonna go
bunkers
upper
left
cup
to be
here.
avoided. Although water
Hybrid.
can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. It needs
This
to
needs
come down
just
fast.
a little work to the left-hand side.
Good lucky there.
Pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
That's a good
Oh,
shave.
what a
That's
big
unlucky.
Opportunity to make their par. Our current leader is
In we
enjoying
go.
a one-shot lead.
So, Charles Howell, the third, takes the lead with 6 under par on the 17th.
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway.
Yeah, that's in the water.
If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards
We
the green.
avoided
Or just
water.
laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around
Very
100,
lucky.
125 yards. A chance for a birdie here
Yeah,
to really
in the
ignite
heavy
your
rough.
charge. That's not the one he wanted. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too.
Not good. It didn't come over. Last wind took the wind out.
And here we are with the third shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that was shocking. That really was.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
On the green. And it's not too bad.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
I'm
Birdied their last hole.
not sure what
Playing
we're
their
playing
fifth
for
shot.
here.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Oh. And in it goes. It's over its path. A couple of bad shots there.
Now 7 shots behind after that.
So, Charles Howes and Jason, they finished the course there with 5 under.
The
Well, in
14th is a
just
strong par
behind
4, almost
40
measuring
yards.
500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag.
Ooh, it's
Although a
not
4
gonna
here
come over enough,
never
I think.
hurts.
Bounce left. Bounce right. In there.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Well,
Bit
was
untidy,
out
wasn't
and
it?
back in again.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Oh, it's short. A bad bounce.
Time now for the 4th shot.
They're going to roll there.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
And
Putting now
for a
for
bogey here. Not good.
Okay, let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading.
Oh, Justin Thomas goes above
The
us here.
15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2.
Oh my God.
Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
Hybrid would normally do it if the wind was going forward. I'll get on there with anything else. Go with the 8 iron here and play short.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron. Getting ready to play their third.
Good on the green.
Well, that's a handy shot. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently 1 stroke
Hopefully we
better
can
than his rival and
birdie
playing
here,
partner today.
hopefully.
9 feet to the cup.
Not bad. You're probably downhill.
Ooh, nice line. That's the
In
way
it
to bounce
goes.
back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last.
In fact,
Sitting at
2
2
over
over
par.
for the day.
We're tied with Justin Thomas now. The top 3 there all tied at 5 under.
Welcome to the jungle,
Ended the
or as
first
they call
round.
it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3/16. It's just a
Oh,
short
yeah.
club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
It'll be short, it's a fast thing as well. Yeah.
Wild an approach there.
What
Not
a
taking
fast
enough
line
club to
it
get
is.
it there.
That's not a bad
What's
recovery.
in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it
Oh.
in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Is that a good
Oh,
line?
there, the weight was right.
And this next putt,
Not
it's
hide
for
it.
bogey.
Another bogey.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Our leader is Ricky Fowler here, playing nicely so far.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale is an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title.
Oh, there, that's going left. We like it, looks good.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's slow swing. That took the weight out of everything. A long putt now.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Not going to be easy, this. Turning.
All right, you'll make it the next time.
Oh,
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Solid play.
Ricky
Finds
Fowler
that player
taking
moving
the
up the
lead
leaderboard
there.
after that
7
hole.
under par.
The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything
Good
out to those
drive.
bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Oh, yes, and left. Choice was good. Weight was good.
That's
It
a
was
lovely
just
shot
too
here
far
at
left
the
with a
18.
fast
Had a
swing,
chance for birdie at the last.
and we birdied it. Oh, it's not
just
turned
missed.
enough.
Putting for par. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
So, at the end of day one, not the best of
So
both.
the opening
Wind was
round
a
in the books,
big
Rich.
issue for
Impressed
me.
with your efforts here in the booth.
We
Thanks for your
finished
time.
with 3
2
over
more rounds
par.
to go, Luke. Looking forward to the action.
5:55.
Well, that just
Ricky
about
Fowler
concludes our
leading
coverage. On
with
behalf of
7
Rich
under
Beam, I'm
par,
Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning
10
in.
shots.
We'll see you tomorrow.
And the lead is a long way to go. Doing that way. Oh, excuse me. So, on we go for day 2. So, we will see what the cut is at the end of the 9th hole. And hopefully we make the cut. So the wind has dropped. We've got a medium wind now. So hopefully that will help.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FeDex Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam. Rich, this player's training. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Luke, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action.
And that's another good swing.
Oh, look at this, right down the throat.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, stop it, what a shot. 4 feet to the cup. Well, that's
And
another
in we go.
They've already started
Birdie, the opening hole.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Ricky Fowler is currently on top of this one.
Yeah.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that's a straight swing. That might hit the sand here. Wind doesn't take it enough. Got to bounce over the sand into the rough and into the net into there.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
We're going to go up a club here into the sand. It's not looking too bad. Might roll off the green here.
Good shot
Stays
there,
on the
Beamer.
green. It's a long one.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Henny,
So,
you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
and
This
hill.
is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Just go down and come in. Not good
Oh,
enough.
that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup.
That gets the job done.
Nicely done for par.
Currently at 2 over par. Now with the honour on a par 5.
Have a good look at the leaderboard in 9th hole. You'll find the cut and everything.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week.
Not bad.
Time for the second shot into the third.
What the best of lies going with the win there. Go with a hybrid deal. Looking good.
And here we are with the third shot.
That's a very good lie. And we've got to be careful with this hill. Get a bounce on the hill, we might be okay. Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that. Might be a little slow. No, we didn't get it up the hill. What's the problem with that slow swing?
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Little birdie looking
I'm not
here.
sure here how this is going to end up. Got to get it up the hill. It's up the hill and it's turning in.
Okay,
Oh, it was
steady
so
now.
close.
An opportunity to make a
Oh,
putt here.
what a putt for birdie that would
Managing
have
to
been.
maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Winding up there. Nothing enough to do with the 7.
Well, that didn't
Oh
look
yeah,
like
that's
their
a
best
fast
swing
swing,
there.
that's not good. Be short now.
That's
Got
not
lucky
the
with the
outcome they were
bounce
after.
on the
Not too sure what
fairway.
happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Going with the 5-iron here. This would be a great up and down.
Not the best of lines, you know.
Seven feet to the cup.
And this for par, doesn't look too bad.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Wait, straightened up.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Wow.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Unbelievable
And the
how
putt
that
drops.
straightened
We're
up.
moving on. And it's great to see Ricky Fowler back on top of this leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
From around 180 yards out.
Will again here going up a club here. Ryan. Right. Was a fast swing again, not good.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left.
Listen.
Not so nice.
That was a bit of a miscue. Oh dear, that's on the beach.
And that's a good shot from the sand. That would have been uphill.
Lovely shot into a few feet. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card.
We'll go in for par.
Now let's head
Not bad.
over and see what JT's been doing.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
In the 6. 3 holes to find the cut.
Oh, seems to have got a
Good
big
swing.
piece of that one. Striped. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking
not too
around
bad.
115 yards out.
I'm a bit short here because of the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Looking good.
Should find the green.
They're done coming a bit
Not
short
a
of
bad shot, that. Still a chance.
and
Henny's down
birdie. Not
You got a
good.
read?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. He's got this to halve Justin Thomas.
Oh, turn.
Just didn't
Oh,
drop.
there. The weight was okay.
It's just about 3 feet away.
It's all over.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Currently at +3 for the event.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
There was a hybrid here.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
And make the green. Oh, should be short. Maybe the wood would have been better. Might not stay on the green here. It could roll off.
Wow, what happened there?
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh, I thought that one was
Oh,
going
yeah.
in.
Putting for a par now.
Oh,
Good-looking putt.
in it goes.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
We're
And
doing
Ricky
better than we
leads
did on
this
day
tournament.
one.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That's a touch of the Freddie
Oh,
Couples
hello,
rhythm
quick.
right there.
Might find that bunker here. Avoid it. Just avoided that one. Is it gonna roll off to? It's in the rough.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
So upper club for the rough here.
Looks to
Oh,
have
that's a
chosen the
fast swing,
7
that's
iron.
gonna go left.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Green. That's a good roll towards the pin. And in
Yep,
the
that
middle
one's
of
on
the
the
green
dance
there.
floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Uphill.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Looking good. Looking good. Oh,
And that miss.
it just didn't
Just
top.
a tiny putt is all that remains.
Wow.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Birdie would have been nice.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Okay, so
And
here
after
we go.
the last, chance to
Ninth
maybe
hole.
take a step
We'll
in the right
check the
direction here.
standings, hole. Yeah, I think they're shaking up for the back 9. Not sure about that.
Good looking shot this.
Let's stay away.
And
well
they're
in the
playing from
middle.
about 140 yards out.
Going with the pitching
Good,
wedge
that's
here.
good. It's a little-
Well, they'd love a little
Yeah.
bounce to the right here.
might roll off the green here.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Chipping in
Now
here.
let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And back to the play, shall we? Getting ready to play their third.
Best of lines there. Okay.
You like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Nice and straight.
And down she goes.
So,
And it's welcome back to
Fowler
Ricky
leading
Fowler, sitting on
13
top of
under
the leaderboard.
par after 9. Myself and Justin Thomas tied at 30.
Let's see what happens here at the
3
10th hole.
over par. And the cut is at it. So as long as we don't drop 3 shots, we are fine for the final day. Good drive. Should be safe.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Right, a little
This
bit.
one looks like it's going right.
On the green.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. A birdie putt awaits.
Now he's got this to get ahead of Justin Thomas. I don't think JT is going to be happy if this goes in.
No, it's not going in.
Shame it didn't
Close.
drop.
In for par.
And that puddle drop. Well done.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. A long par 4 this hole.
That's a good drive. Clean swing as well.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Here we
Nice,
have
good.
the second shot into the 11th.
Wind's going to slow it down a little bit. Good. Green does roll left from there. And that's a lovely shot.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
This one's for birdie.
And there we go for birdie.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Last time we had one,
trailing
it's
his
been a long
rival.
time.
Let's see what happens here.
Second shot here on the 11th. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And stepping up the standings after that effort.
We just lead Justin Thomas, currently tied 26, 2 over par. This is kind of dominating the course right now. Right, in this eye my face, I'll just try a little bit.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to
swing.
work every time.
Oh, they're gonna run off the green. Oh, there.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Take this out. I know.
That one just missed the
Ooh,
hole.
close.
Well, I hope he makes this
And
one.
this
It's for
par.
par. Hey, that's a chance.
Well done.
Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
In the bunker with
Birdie
the
would have
tee
been
shot, and
nice.
That is a very good save.
Sitting at a couple over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Yeah, aim for the left side, yeah. Some good on that right side.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
That's a good drive. Line the fairway here. Wood. I'm gonna scoot this round a bit. There's a fast swing.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Looking good. We bounce left, and let's just now bounce to the right. Not bad
And here we
though.
are with the third shot.
So this is the chip to the eagle. Looking good. Ooh,
That almost went
close.
down.
Makes a good
That's a high
tapping up
quality
to a
recovery
birdie
shot.
here.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
It's brilliant.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Ricky Fowler is currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
Only 2 shots ahead of Justin Thomas now.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Ooh, come off the fairway here, that's not good. That spin doesn't help. In the rough.
No, that's not the shot they wanted.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Going with the 7.
Yeah, it's not even making anything.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
In the sand
Distance
here.
control nearly impossible
This
coming out of this
birdie,
rough.
so put it up, and it's
Close
close.
was that to going in the hole.
Lovely
Great
shot.
Big
Over
putt for
the
par
top.
coming up.
In she goes. Let's head to the
Done
next.
well in the bunker.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
Good drive. Happy with that.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
As far away
Now
from
let's
that
head
water
over
as
and see what
possible.
JT's been doing.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green.
Henny's down there.
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to
I'm
control
gonna
the
go with a
distance
hybrid
here.
here. The wind.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, that should find the bunker.
I went in the bunker. Past the bunker. Oh dear. Didn't quite
And
bounce
from
on
the
the
green
green.
side rough here.
This for the eagle here. Short, good luck. Well, the fast swing didn't help, but it's nice and
between
close.
him and the hole.
This is what they
birdie.
have left for birdie here.
And
that's
that's
a
the
job well done.
birdie of the day.
It's back to even par.
And
The
with that
bad
now,
first
back
round
to
is
level par.
good second line of golf here. 4 shots in the lead. Thomas needs to be careful.
And after a birdie
He
at the
might
last,
drop out
he'll
the
take
top.
the honour on the hole.
We're gonna go with a pitching wedge here. Strong forward wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Looking good. It is good.
And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. Getting ready to play their third. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
A spot amongst the leaders
This
here.
for
Awaits if
birdie.
they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Looking good.
That's
And
a
there
good
we
putt to
go.
make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving
What
in
a
the right
pat
direction.
9 we're
there.
having here.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right,
Oh, there's
there's
a
no
little
shame
slope.
in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Second shot here on the 17th.
This thing eagle really is a bad line as well. There. Go down.
Just
Okay.
9 feet remaining to the hole.
The birdie. Line, but turn in.
That's
Oh, it's
frustrating.
past the hole. Oh, it turned.
And this putt coming up for his par.
Oh,
Our leader is Ricky Fowler here, playing nicely so far. And now teeing off on the final
here we
hole
go.
of this round.
Final hole of day 2. And we make the putt. Gonna end this hopefully with a good result.
That's nicely done.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Good. I just rolled a bit far.
Nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh,
Oh,
right
just
by the
not
hole.
quite right.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
Ending
And
that on
another
a
round
par
safely
4.
in the books.
And we're in a good situation here. We make the putt into the 3rd and final round.
So that wasn't a bad round of golf there, Rich, but hopefully our player can find a spark tomorrow and move up that leaderboard.
And Thomas
Once
also
again, they had
makes
a
the
better
cut
round today,
over.
but unfortunately,
We are 1
everybody
under.
ahead of them played
Ricky
even better,
Fowler,
so they're going to have to find something in their
14
game in
under
order to move
par
up that leaderboard.
2.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
So here we go for day 3 of the final round here at TPC Scottsdale at the WM Phoenix Open. And okay, so it's going to be very similar to what we just had, except the wind in a different direction. So we could have another good day here if we can get good lies. We're fine.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FeDex Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam.
Luke,
Good
I'm
drive
ready
to start
to
with.
get going into this one. That dog will hunt.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
That's a slow swing. That might not make it. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Okay,
not what we
not
want.
the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Right.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Wow, that
Good
almost
chip.
went the hole. And he needs this to save par.
That's a bad line. Oh.
That was a gallant attempt.
Oh, opening up with a bogey
that's
here.
disappointing.
Not a
Underway
good
over
start
par.
of the final
That
round.
never helped.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
Let's see
Justin
what happens
Thomas is
here
nearly
on the
finished.
second hole.
He's on +7.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
And give me a 7 iron. I can't pitch a 7. It has to be an 8 then. Might fall short. Problem. Oh dear, it's gonna go left. A long way left.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
43 feet. Looking No, once it gets up by here, it's left. I'm gonna go over here. I'll come left. Oh, there.
That's disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for par here.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot here on the third.
We're gonna risk this one out. A hybrid.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks like it's going left.
Oh, good. The lie out with a fast
and here we are with the third shot.
Oh, yeah, it was on the green and
it's here getting this
again.
up and down.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Such soft hands.
And on the ground, John, he's down
had
there.
at least
What's
a
the
birdie
news?
on that hole.
Down on hole number 18 as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. So no movement there. The player remains at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole.
9.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
And a long way left.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Might be a bit too heavy.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
And dropping for par again. So other than hole 1,
So
not
no
doing
movement
too
on the
bad.
leaderboard there, remaining
Oh,
at
a lot.
even overall.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a
In
bad
the top
thing.
20, which isn't bad.
We've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Good. Not
Good
bad.
effort, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Turn it, needs to
Oh,
turn.
just missed.
Oh, there.
Can make this one. It's for par.
Another par.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying
No
a
change.
4-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
There. Oh, there, oh, there. In the sun.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
Yes, 7-iron out. Oh, the 7 might be too heavy.
Ooh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball. Getting ready to play their third.
On hold.
How
Oh,
close
there.
was that to going down?
Racing away. Where's that going? Oh, my days.
Well, Rich, Think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Looking good. Looking good. Just not enough again. Wow.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Currently
A
at +1
bogey
for the
there,
tournament.
Unfortunately, backing
out
up
of the
slowly
top 20.
but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
In the top 25.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Good.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Went a bit far. I was hoping to get the bounce on the hill. The bounce on the top of it.
That's inside the house of opportunity. What are we
Birdie
looking at for
flop.
this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Yeah, might be a bit heavy for it downhill. Need to hit the pin.
Oh, so
I was
close.
going to race away. You'd have got
18
the
feet to the cup.
weight right. Would have been alright. Oh.
If that's the right pace, this should
Here we
fly.
go.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Should have had the
And
birdie
leading
there.
us up by 4 shots now. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, great swing there. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're
7-9
welcome.
here.
Going with the 7.
All right, we're going with an extra club
It's
here.
looking good. That's a good shot with the
Yeah, the
7
wind's
iron.
really starting to blow, but that didn't phase
Oh,
them.
maybe not. Looking
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Oh,
Okay, steady now.
Putting for a par here.
not good.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But
Oh.
unfortunately having to settle for par.
Then
And it's
should
great
have
to
had
see
the
Ricky
birdie,
Fowler
but
back on top of this
Not happening.
leaderboard.
This hole here is a par 4.
what's the way that's going?
Not a bad line,
That's
this one.
swing. Got away with it,
This is
sure.
the second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little.
Not bad. It's
Okay,
on the
that'll
green.
work.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Oh, far enough
Ooh.
over.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And
Good
Ricky
ball.
Fowler leads this tournament.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Oh, that was mashed.
Good drive. If he stays on the fairway, it was just
Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one.
down the club, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was bad. I missed one that or
And
the
here we
other.
are with the third
Oh,
shot.
yeah. Sometimes I want to take back on now. Oh, yeah. Good. But also, we should have done the first one, but forward motion just
Yeah, that one will
wasn't
play.
there.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
It was on a
Oh
good
my
line.
god. No good.
Just a short putt remaining
Bogey.
here.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Wilson. Yeah, 11th field. It's out in the rough.
What kind of shot are they facing here,
fairway.
Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Good. Look at that bunker. In, get in.
That was a beauty.
Yeah.
Right against the
Close.
hole.
Would have been nice.
Outstanding approach shot. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh, dear. Bye.
Good stroke.
And here we go.
And that will drop in.
Finding the birdie there.
Sitting at
Plus
1
one
over for the
on the
event.
day.
And after that good play, moving up the
And the
leaderboard.
tournament.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
And 8 iron here.
Going
Yeah,
with the
that's
8 iron
looking,
here.
that's not good. That's looking
As
good on
soon
that
as
left
that left
side.
the club, you knew it was going left. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Oh, you've
Some
made
good
it.
hands
What
it
a
is.
play.
In it goes.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I thought bunkers were meant to be hazards, but not the way they play out of it.
It's been a great bunker shot.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Moving up the
Even
leaderboard. I
par
like it.
to 12.
They say the 13th is an unlucky number,
So we're
but I don't see it
still
for
outside
you.
the
The tee
top
is yours.
22. 21st place.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Well, I think they're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
With a hybrid here.
Going with the
The
hybrid.
swing.
This one's headed towards the rough.
Bounce onto the green. Great. All the way. I have a
Well,
weird.
that's a tremendous shot and
Weird
sets up a
lie.
wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
It's the eagle, though. Good. Oh no.
Just didn't drop.
Oh, just didn't.
Come on,
not
let's make
good
this
enough.
putt. You'll
Hey,
move inside the
we'll
top 20.
take the
if you do.
birdie for that.
Our leader is
One
currently
under.
enjoying an 8-shot
That's
advantage.
inside the top 20.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Another one might put me in the top 10.
Gotta
Top
say,
15 even.
just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Just stays on the fairway.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
I'm gonna pull that right now.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
I swear, just hit the angle
All he
out.
can do is hope now, because that
bunker.
was never going down the fairway.
Oh, we
A
don't do
chance
too
now
bad from
from
these
the
bunkers
bunker
sometimes.
for an
So
up and
let's
down.
look for another one here. light out there.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Tracking.
And in it goes.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
So that ended the birdie run there. We had 3 in a row.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Oh dear, that's not good. Nothing good on that left side. I don't think we're gonna make that. What was the wind? No, I don't think we are. Alright, give me sign here.
Could roll into the rough on this one.
And that is lovely done right on the edge of the
Ready to play
fairway.
their third.
That's okay. I don't want to swing forward. I didn't mean to swing forward. I wanted to
That's a
cancel
poor
it.
lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Quite get up.
Shot out of the bunker and onto the surface.
There's the par.
He has this putt to save his par. Like the look of this one.
Drop.
And
Ooh,
that putt drops.
there he
Now
goes.
1 under, heading to the stretch.
Okay, as we move along, it's welcome back to Ricky Fowler, sitting on top of the leaderboard.
You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus.
We'll be able to 8, maybe even a 7. 7 looks good.
Going with the
That's a
7.
good swing. And on the
That's
green,
some good golf right there.
a long way away
Never
though.
seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
On green hole. Ooh,
Gee, that line was
Oh,
looking
no.
good, wasn't it? Yeah, well
and
held.
there we
Let's
go.
move on to the next.
Ricky Fowler is currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the
2
leaderboard.
holes remaining here.
Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
If you're going to take out a
careful,
driver,
this
be mindful. The
go
fairway
into that
does
middle bunker.
canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
I don't look too bad. I'm just past the pin here. Need to stop. Oh wow, that just rolled.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long
so
time?
close.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet
Missed
to the hole.
par.
This one to save par.
And in
Yeah,
it goes.
we'll take that.
Oh,
Managing to
Final
maintain
hole
their
here.
position on the leaderboard after that effort. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great
that's
rhythm.
just going.
Sitting at 1 under.
I just say, in a 9 iron here.
opting for the 9-iron.
Way left.
That's right. That's well played. Anything on the
green,
green
though.
from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70.
Looking good.
Go in.
Too good. Oh, dear.
That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away.
And it's for par.
And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close.
Yeah, Hagen was in the first round on that tournament. He had such a bad first round.
Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back
round
victories here,
and
but
the
you've got to be
third round
impressed with the
was much
performance
better.
overall.
I'm very impressed with how this player
And a good
battled,
finish
trying to
overall,
get that back-to-back
tied
win, coming up a little
20th
bit shy,
place.
nothing to hang your head about.
Ricky Fowler.
On behalf of myself,
Boy,
Rich
this
Beam,
course
and all the hard-working folks at 2K
18
Sports,
under par.
thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
We managed to beat Justin Thomas. It wasn't easy at the start, but we ran away with it in the end. Guys, the end of the first event of this stream. So we're heading on to Genesis Invitational. Fine all my sponsors. Sticking with the ones we have for now. So we are in the Genesis Invitational. We have the requirements for this. We need to select a new rival. So, Lexi Thompson is going to be the next one for us. So, let's see how we do against Lexi Thompson in this Genesis Invitational. In fact, that's providing she qualifies for this event. Let's just have a look. The leaderboards here. Where's the? I'm looking at Lexi Thomas here as my rival, just to see if she has won an event. So according to that, she has not won an event. She's been in the top 10 once. So she might not be able to do this event. But we shall find out. So let's have a look. We got some medium wind going west, a firm bounce, and a fast green.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FeDex Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Please, you can join us for this
a long
first
way
round
downhill.
action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke,
41 yards
Lexi's
in the wall.
young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's
we're
very
going to go
hard
with
to
a
beat her.
5-iron here. Really trying to figure this out.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
That's sand. Hoping to get past that.
And here we are with the third shot.
lies on the sand here. This is for the eagle. And that's a lovely shot.
Oh, that was pure silk. Well done.
This is for
Good
birdie
looking
here.
here.
That's the lies, you know. And
Beautiful
in
shot.
it goes.
Making birdie in the first
Hard
always
to
puts
read
you in a
without
good frame
shadow
of
of a
mood,
tree
and
on
it'll be
the
fun
hole.
to watch the round progress.
Good start.
And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Lexi Thompson, one hole in front of us.
We know that Riviera starts with a 5-4, but it may as well
Excuse me.
be a 4-5 because the
One
par
as well.
4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick
7-iron
hard
here.
enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
A little slow. I need to bounce
That one's
left
headed
now.
right and staying right.
Can't make the
John,
green.
give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the third.
Not
And
bad.
back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their third.
You're not the best of lies. Right. I'm rolling. Oh,
that one was
it's so
going
good.
in. Par putt coming up here.
And this save part.
And
He's
down
good
it
start.
goes. He's currently tied for fifth. Pacific Palisades in California, the site of Riviera, the third hole, par 4. Elevated tee shot.
And a fairly generous fairway, a little bit more room out to the left
Good
than what
drive.
players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically
Yes.
chases away
He's
from
on
the
the
player,
fairway.
going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
That one should find the
Good.
surface.
Stay on. Oh, it
That's
rolled
a
off.
little wayward.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh,
It
that's
is
incredible.
chipping in.
He sold it. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
Yeah, hard when they're that close.
He's currently tied for third.
Always like to see your name moving up the
You wonder.
leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Too early.
So
Very
many
early.
wonderful
A lot
holes
of
at the
golf
George
play.
Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one
Yeah,
of them.
This is a spectacular par
I'm
3.
gonna go with a
Ideally,
hybrid,
players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they
Looks
challenge
good.
the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive
on the
no-no.
green after rolled.
John,
Uh,
talk
no.
to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the fifth.
Okay, time to return to the action. A couple under at this stage.
This is gonna be
Currently
another
tied third, just a couple out of top spot.
chip. We're gonna try and do exactly what we did last time. We're still gonna make it.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And that's the par.
That's well holed.
Oh, birdie par, birdie par. Not a bad way to
Just
go.
one off the lead after that hole. Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Do the 9-iron here, aim to the green. That's a fast swing.
Yeah,
Short
this is
left.
lovely.
Sitting at 2 under par, tied for 5th.
Oh, Lord, that one's going to come back a bit. Not bad.
And he needs this to save par.
Yeah, this is not good for par, this.
There it is.
Ready, okay. Look at it. The back-to-back pars.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
In 200 tied
The
5th.
6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it,
So
Rich?
far, everything
Who
is
puts a
downhill.
bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
Oh, we're 6-iron, you know. Yeah, that's a fast
Going with the
swing.
6-iron here.
That motion was shocking. That's about
John,
the 3rd time I've
what's
done
going
that
on?
today.
Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with
Forward
Lexi
motion
Thompson
on the
as she
analog.
gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Was a fast swing. It took the angle out. It's on the green. It was. Oh, wow.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
That hill.
And only one off the pace here.
Again, oh.
Gee,
Oh,
that'll keep
what
the
a
momentum
chip in that
rolling,
is.
Rich.
Needed it.
was
Needed
some
that in a
magic
big
from my
way,
chip.
chipping in for the par.
What a par
Well, that's
shot.
worth a replay. Let's take another look.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
It almost didn't. Down the side of the hole.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Staying 2
Let's
under.
head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement off the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days, this green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
I understand it's not going to make the green, but it's not bad.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
That'll do it. Wow, we found a hill. It's rolled away. Just fought a lot harder.
What's in front of them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
He's going to roll to the left right near the end. A little bit though.
That was a gallant attempt.
There, so close. It forward a little bit too quick.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yep, well hold for bogey. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
-1.
The par 4/8 at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flagstick, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flagstick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
That green, give me the gap where she aimed just past the flag, I think.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
I was expecting more of a roll towards the pin there.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John standing
by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Lexi Thompson down here as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt for a spot in the top 5.
Anything good. We got that measurement just right.
Take him to 2 under.
We're back to 2 under with that lovely birdie.
Him in a share of second.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Behind. A lot of golf.
The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down
the
left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill.
Wow.
Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
With an elevated approach ahead, they'll have to make sure they've got enough club.
Enough club with this 9-iron.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
On the green, it rolled back a little bit.
Not a bad play, that one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Downhill, I hate it downhill putt. Does not look good.
Ouch, that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, what a stroke.
In for a bogey.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course.
Sorry, at the end of the
looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Look, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
Not going to come over enough. Around. Oh, there.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Yeah, chicken for me. Oh yeah, that's nowhere near it.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead.
And this for birdie. Get over there.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt.
Oh,
This is a par putt.
well,
This one's
too
looking
bad.
good.
And in
Well,
it
that'll
goes.
maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Good rescue there for par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Really,
The
yeah.
par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course.
Shot
Players
there.
are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames
Good.
this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker
Not a bad
front right
line.
at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Also, I don't want the wood here. Swing. Okay, avoids that bunker and goes on the green. Ah, so shot well done on the green. Well back a bit.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
So
Using
this twin
all of his
eagle
muscles
here,
to get that one home and two.
uphill.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt.
Right, so in left. Doesn't look good.
Just missed.
Close. Coming back.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle.
What a nice, simple
Make
tap in
this,
for birdie.
you'll move
Can't
into
argue with
third
that.
place. John, you're down there.
I'm in back
What's
up the
happening?
leaderboard a
Guys,
little
we're
bit.
down here checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
He's in a share of third place.
And after that good play, moving
Oh,
up the
right.
leaderboard.
Good. 2 under par. Just 2 shots off the leader. Alexi Thompson. 1 under
When you stand
par.
on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to
Right
yourself,
behind me.
a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really
to get on
not
the fairway.
as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Win, yeah. Fine.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Good.
So I might need to set.
It is. Can't make up too many. With it uphill and the wind slightly
the approach
behind,
didn't
I
seem
thought
to
I
fit
would have
their
been
eye.
fine.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Calculation there.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for third.
Left a little bit of that lie. Oh, it
that
was
almost
close.
went the hole.
Go down.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This for par.
Looks good.
And in it goes.
Nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Keeping things
Do you
steady.
have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
So we're still 1 shot ahead of Lexi Tomlinson. Still 2 shots off the lead.
Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Okay. In a 9-iron.
Choosing the 9-iron
Yeah,
here.
it's a fast break can be left. Might not make it here. That's miles wide. It's shocking. The roll off the green here.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
Good, nice and close.
Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
He's currently tied for 4th.
No change on the leaderboard there.
The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a card. How do you tell the players to play?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna ball here, get a passing on it. Goes over the stand, we should be okay. We could end up in the bunker.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Good. Nice, really short. Well, we got it over the
It's a
bunker.
wonderful shot here at the 14th.
On it.
Sets up a chance for
roll.
birdie.
Here's Lexi Thompson.
On the green and in a good place as well.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
Not too bad.
Okay,
It's
steady
moving
now.
off. It's too heavy as well.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. You finished your work on that hole.
Yeah, a
Let's
missed
take a look at the next
opportunity
one.
for birdie there.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
No change in the
The
lead.
15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen
Yeah,
it a little
being
bit
a
differently
stamina
lately.
swing,
I always
just
saw it
take
as
the
a
wind
dog
out of
leg
it.
from left to right. Just avoid that fairway bunker down the
Over
right-hand
here,
side.
not good.
And this is an interesting green.
In the
It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat
I'm
putt.
behind
It
you.
is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently,
I'm
you
right.
can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
One bunker to the neck. This is a better lie on this.
From the sand,
Flat.
looking to get up and down.
Not bad. It's close.
Well, you can hand that
Wild
sandwich
swing,
back to the
though.
caddy and reach for the putter.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Good.
Ooh, right
Oh
by the
man, a
hole.
hole and not in.
Putting for a bogey.
Drop shot.
Job done.
Not
Let's
what
head to
we
the
want.
next. He's
It's
currently
3
at a
shots
share of
off the lead
6th.
with highest pick with Lexi Thompson with 1 under par.
The 16th at Riviera, Rich, is the last
shots
chance
off
to get
the
amongst
lead.
the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Let's go with a 7-iron here.
Looks to have chosen the
Looking good.
7-iron.
Looking good.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Oh, it's very good.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Make this putt, and you'll move into second
Was
on the
that
leaderboard.
close to a hole-in-one
And racking up their
and
fifth
dropping it
birdie
in
of the
for a
day.
birdie.
Well, that's a
This is
lovely way
back
to make a
two
move into
under.
the top 5.
2 shots off the
Trailing
lead.
by a couple of strokes now.
2 holes
The
remaining.
last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
On the
Good shot
fairway.
there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
This is a tricky one here because I've had a lot of. Just get a bunker here and let the wind carry it a bit. Hope it stays on the fairway. Could roll off. And just that.
Come on,
heavy
you're
cut.
better than that. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead.
Take this out. And wedge here. Oh yeah, I felt that I've done it again. So many times today that I've actually
Good option.
had
Take your medicine and
forward
try and get it up
swing.
and down from there. And here we are with their 4th.
He's 2 shots back.
Wow. We need.
Time for the 5th shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
This hole has cost me everything here. This is bad.
Here's
Oh, he
their
didn't get
6th
up with
shot. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Wow.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
So this
You
is
better believe it is
double
great
bogey.
stuff to watch.
Not good.
Okay, let's head to the next.
On to even
And with
par.
that, he's
Tied
back to
14th.
even overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a
Yeah,
good thing.
really want to birdie this one.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
That's
That's
heading
right.
rough, I think.
Just got a good bounce. This lie. A hybrid here. Met these people because of the lie and the wind.
Looks to
a
be
fast
going with
one
a
as
hybrid
well.
here.
Good.
Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff.
Pretty good shot there.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long
42
putt.
feet.
Short game has been especially
Birdie
sharp today,
here.
Luke. Very impressive.
So, might be a little short. Looking good. The weight was okay, just
A
too
par
far
putt on the
over.
table.
So finishing off with a
And
par.
that brings an end to the day.
At the end of the first round, we tied a hole, even par on the round. I think
Well, Rich, that was a
finished
Jekyll and
one
Hyde
under.
performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and
So
which one
with
was good? The
4
Jekyll or
shots
the Hyde? I can
off
never
the
tell,
lead.
but I tell you what,
Hyde
I think
13,
Mr.
which is
Jekyll's in the front
not
and
bad.
Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
Well, on behalf of
Uh,
myself, Rich
much
Beam,
better
and all the
second
hard-working
round
folks
here.
at HB Studios, thanks for tuning
And,
in, and we'll see you next
See
time.
what the cut is on the end of the ninth. Oh, wow, we got some high winds this time around. So that's gonna be a problem. Especially if it's going left to right or right to left, that could be a problem. If it's straight in front or straight behind.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FeDex Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational,
11-mile-an-hour wind
each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Please,
we
you could
tried
join us
to
for
make
this
that second
round
fairway
action.
the first time, wasn't to be.
I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this
Look,
next
look,
golfer
three
starts
wood
their
hill.
round. What do you think about their chances today?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
It's all set up to be a beauty.
And
Let's head out to
not on
the
the fairway, in the heavy
how's
cut.
that ball lying?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting
Really see
nicely.
how that's lying. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. He's on the fairway, it might
Opting
have
for
done.
the 5-iron.
Looking good on the fairway. How's the green? And that is not bad.
Well, that's
So
showcasing
this
their power there,
for an
Rich.
eagle.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Goes right.
Putting for an
Goes
eagle.
left. I'm gonna go left. It's just gonna straighten up. Way there, I think. Good.
This has a
Looking good.
real chance.
Oh, it was so close. Maybe a little less
That's
on
a
the
bit
power, it
disappointing.
might have done it.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Just
No.
a drop.
How did that not
The
drop?
only good thing about free putting for
That is a
par is you
missed
don't
shot
drop
there
the
for
shot.
birdie.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Oh, in that. Could have
Next
been a
up
birdie.
is this par 4 hole.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off
Good,
the
the
tee
wind's
shot. The
carrying it
second shot
towards the
moves
middle.
a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
So how this is gonna play out here. The wind is a lot stronger than I expected there. On the fringe.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Don't look too bad. He goes, oh, he
Almost went down.
went over the hole.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Oh. Oh, Randy holding in. Was lucky there. Could have dropped another shot.
He finds himself currently tied for 12th.
Moving up the
So,
leaderboard.
Still
I
4
like
shots
it.
off the lead. It's
Here we
not
are
a
at
lot,
the third. The tee is yours.
but it's doable. Good drive.
You like that, didn't you? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Going upper club here.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Swing.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
It's quite
But not a
far
bad
away
approach,
to
that
the
one
left
up
of
onto the
the
green.
pin.
A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
downhill, which
Henny's
is
down
always
there.
a problem.
You got a read?
He's
Goes
got to
right,
be careful
goes
this
left.
doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
On the left. That's a lovely putt.
Lovely shot.
Goes back for one under
Currently
par.
1 under for the event.
They're
Here we
chasing
are
the leaders
in
now.
front of a par 3.
This is a spectacular par
Uh,
3.
par three
Ideally,
here, the
players want to
wind
hit a tee shot that
not
moves
good.
significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green.
Downhill, though.
If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
There's nothing. We're going to challenge it.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
It's coming round. Last one didn't help. Nicely done on the
Didn't look to
fairway.
hit that one quite so flush.
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
It's downhill, so we want to put the ball here, try and slow it down. Ball downhill there towards the pin as well. Oh, he hit the flag post.
Nicely done.
It's a
Good
good
chip
job
shot.
it did, because there's nothing but downhill there and he's still racing past it. Wow.
20 feet to the hole.
How would you put a flag pin on such a hill like that? Nudge it to the left a little bit here. Hill.
Oh, I like the look of this.
And in it
And
goes.
gets that putt of distance to go.
Good par there. Almost had the birdie with the chip. Hit the pin. Then
Now
he just
3
rolled
strokes back
downhill
after
after
that hole.
No changes in
Teeing
the
off here
leaderboard there.
at the 5th.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From
Good.
there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again,
Hey,
a
Lila.
simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Good. Uppercut here with a 9-iron.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Good. Might be a bit short. Looking for that hill that's going to roll towards the flag. Found it. That's
Good shot
not
there.
bad.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Not bad. Walk and miss.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. He's currently
It
tied
goes
for
for
10th.
par. No change in the lead there. Robert's third for under 5. It's on the same
Let's
hole
see
as
what
us.
happens here on the 6th.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left. They all have their unique features to it, and that all
Wind.
is due to the simple
I mean,
fact
a
that
hybrid
that bunker,
here.
which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Good. Down. Down. Oh. On the green.
Oh, absolutely
Not bad.
flushed. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Trying to get to 2 under with this
Downhill.
putt.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and leave Lexi Thompson behind.
Good.
Oh,
Hard.
so close.
One there, it's going to race away with that downhill.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant
Oh,
attempt.
turn in
And this
early
one
enough.
will be for bogey.
Not good.
And
Drop
that's
shot.
going to put him up to even par.
That downhill was
We've
not
arrived
a good
at a
shot.
par 4 hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand
That's an even
side
par, not
comes in
good.
quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find
on
the
the
fairway,
fairway.
happy days. This green is probably one of the
Oh,
most
yeah.
severe tilted from back to front.
Even with the
Players need to
draw,
make sure their second shots
and
land
hope-
past this
Oh,
hole
yeah.
in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Yeah. Not like that. Oh, swing again.
Dust the sand off those shoes, get into the other bunker and splash it onto the green.
Oh, on the green this time, but
This putt from around 18 feet.
downhill again. I hate downhill. Alright, turn way
It was
too
on a
good.
good line.
Still racing away.
That's not
Green.
your best effort.
Oh my.
This is their 5th shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
Oh, turn in. Oh, just
So
go
it
in the
makes
hole.
putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Ah, double
Love
bogey.
watching this player around the greens.
Well, things
And
are
that's
going
all she
from
wrote.
bad to worse right now.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
That's
She's
such a good
currently
start.
ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The
We are
leader
now
now has a
plus
1-stroke advantage.
3 shots off Lexi Thompson and 6 shots off the lead.
Time to see what this par 4 has in
A lot
store.
of work to do for me now.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
Good start on the
Do you like
fairway.
the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, I think
lie.
he's got around 135.
It's a fast one going left. Way
Oh, this
left.
needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yeah, nicely played.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Yeah.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
On turn.
Ouch, that
Oh,
hurts.
there's uphill bit.
8 feet to the
Seems
cup.
heavy. Again. Oh, here. Oh,
Okay,
up again.
steady now. This next putt is for bogey. And down it
Drop
goes.
shots
Let's head to
again.
the next.
They put these holes in
Now moving
places
over
on the
to
green.
Lexi Thompson.
Oh,
Really
she's taking the
struggling
lead
to-
in this
The
rivalry.
weight.
But can she hold on to it?
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Not good.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid
This
it and
hole
even
we'll
miss
find
it,
out
the
what the
fairway
foot
out
is.
to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep
Yeah,
bunkers
so
on the
swing
front
right
right part of
side.
this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Downhill putts are not safe back.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Good on the green. Go back towards the pin. No.
Lovely effort that.
That's going to be downhill from there.
16 feet to the hole.
I have a lot of movement on it, so.
This one's tracking.
In a minute.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole.
I thought I was going to roll off a good birdie to end the back front nine. Okay.
So as we head into the back nine, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities in the back nine to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card.
Good.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Good line.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This side. Must roll. Good. Oh, it was so close. Oh dear.
Setting up to play the shot here from the
That
green
was
side.
so good.
Wow.
And in it goes for the chip.
Out from there.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And let's have
Good
one more
birdie
look at
there.
that shot.
Great feel,
It
great
was close
judge,
to the
great
eagle, but the
speed.
birdie will
Yeah, I like
take.
this.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Tied for me.
Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Okay.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 5 at this one.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly.
Good, the wind
You find
should
the
be not
fairway,
over.
second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not
Okay,
going to
the
enjoy
wind's
being
going
in
the
there.
wrong way. I'm going to try and draw this over. Yeah, that might
Just
not
a bit
stand the fairway.
outside
Come on.
into the rough.
That's right. Yeah, that swing did not help. In the light,
Getting ready to play their third.
on a hill. Yeah, that swing didn't help.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this
30.
putt 15
Oh.
feet from the cup. This putt to get even with Lexi.
Yeah, don't forget fish or not.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh,
Ooh, right by the hole.
oh,
Putting for
oh,
par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
It's time to begin
still
this
need to
par
gain a
4
few
hole.
shots here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
We're gonna go up here. Good. Down. We made the green, but yeah, going a long way away. We're gonna struggle for this
And
ball.
this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Float right in the middle of it. Over there. Not bad. Stop.
A bit long on that one. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
He goes for par.
Nicely holed. And for par. Now
Nice
5
steady
strokes
back
behind.
nine at the minute. Still a lot of work to do. Changes in the top there. Shots been dropped. So 4 under.
Here
is
we
the
find
target.
ourselves on the tee of a long
Only
par 4.
12 shots
It's
behind.
really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this
Well,
golf
slow
ball from
swing's
right
not
to
gonna
left
help.
off this tee. If you do it
Just roll out of
correctly,
it.
well, that golf ball could chase down there miles
Oh, yeah.
down this fairway. You find the
Yeah,
fairway
heavy
down there,
cut.
you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
What a fast
Going
swing.
with the
Again,
7.
that's not good. It's to bounce right. Good start and it.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Back a bit here.
Oh, I thought that
Oh,
one
yeah.
was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Oh, And
Yeah,
it
nothing to
goes-
sweat over that one. Well hold. Our current
be
leader is
finishing
enjoying
under
a
par,
one-shot
though.
lead. Let's see what happens
by
here
the
at
end
the
of this.
14th.
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Going with the 6-iron here.
good. Should find a green gap in the middle. Gonna roll towards the pin there. Roll to the back end of it.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21
It's
feet from the
not
cup.
bad. Hola. Good.
Really good,
Looking
this
good. Yes, in.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival
That's
knows
the
it too.
even
They
par.
heard the cheers. He finds himself in a share of 11th.
So moving back up now. 5 shots
We've
behind
arrived
the
at a
lead.
par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Here goes.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on,
Yeah.
get a good bounce to the left.
Yeah. Not the side we want to be on.
Not a
Made
bad
this
approach.
a
Great
lot
putt from the
hard.
caddy. You're dancing.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
A putt for a place in the top 10.
I get it as close as I can. It's going to be short.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wow.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Not good at all.
Oh, nice looking putt.
And in it goes for
Oh,
par.
wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
There's 3 holes
So
remaining
no
on the
movement there.
second
He
round
stays
here.
it even with the card.
5
And an
shots
opportunity
behind the lead.
waits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's
Yeah,
surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green.
Wow.
Once it gets on there,
Got a long way
I
to the
just
right.
think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Oh, this is not
Oh,
good.
this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Downhill. Oh my god. I hate downhill putts. This is gonna roll off the green if I'm not careful. Try to chip on this. That'll do.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
A par putt awaits.
Oh, I thought we missed it. Rolled around and in. Yeah, good, smart play there, chipping that first one because that downhill
That par
putt was
ensures he'll
free.
stay right there at even par. Now at the 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge.
Good line.
It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Guys should avoid the bunkers.
That's tidy. And here we are with the third
bad.
shot.
Equal here. And that's
Yeah,
nicely
that'll work.
done.
That's fine.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, just missed.
Ow, no way. Oh my god, I hate downhill putts. You're missing a roll from my house. Where's that one? Oh my god. Off the
Not too
green.
sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
Playing their 5th shot.
Wow.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Where is it called overhitting a downhill putt?
I'm not sure if they read that the way they were expecting.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's
hole
currently
left.
one stroke
And
better than her
not
rival and
good.
playing partner today.
So after
17th
that
hole.
effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Lost me with that foot.
And that's a little disappointing. Dropping
Two
some
over
spots
par
on the
now.
leaderboard. Teeing off here at the lucky
Do the
last.
birdie of
the
here.
18th.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Oh, they have to fuck back on way left.
That won't get a good lie, I'm sure.
Went from one end to the other.
Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third.
This is for birdie because really he was picking this in, but it's kind of hill. Slow down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
I'll do.
7 feet to the cup.
Ooh.
Wow, are you
A
serious?
bogey putt awaits.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll
What a
end the
bad
day's
round there. We had a problem on the 17th and at the 8th.
Okay, Rich, just around to play now. An exciting
These
finish
were
we've
the
got
2
coming up.
holes that really
Same, Luke.
cost
Enjoyed
it.
the day.
4
Looking forward
shots.
to tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey,
We're
and
8
Rich B,
shots off
thanks for
the
tuning
lead.
in. Catch you tomorrow.
So we need to really finish 1 under par to make the top 10. So we need a miracle on this course in the 3rd and final round. So the wind has dropped to a medium wind. So it's not as strong. Hi there, Kasumi. Happy New Year. How are you?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FeDex Cup.
We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Did you celebrate the
Luke
New
Elvey
Year?
Alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beem. A real thrill to be alongside you in the booth.
Looking forward to the action out on the golf course today, Luke.
Good
Great
start.
shot.
Edge of the fairway.
Playing this
Lovely.
shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Opting
Well,
for the
that's a
six.
slow swing. That's
They've
not
decided
good.
to club up.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there,
One
knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
Looking good. Looking good. Oh, that's unlucky.
That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt.
Hey, but this for
Spot
birdie.
coming
Can't
up,
go
best
wrong.
for birdie.
Great
Sitting at
opportunity
2
with the
over
eagle,
for the
but
event. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Going with the 5-iron here.
good. It's the green, but it's a long way away.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This for a birdie run.
Looking good. It's looking good. Looking good. Oh, it's just
Gee,
short.
that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Oh, that would have been
Looking
a
for a par
record
now.
putt there. That was so unfortunate.
Currently at 2 over par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
First drive. On the fairway.
Quality shot, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Good.
Should find the green here. That was special.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that.
It's,
Amazing shot.
Lining up
Hill.
the birdie putt here.
Oh.
Oh, so close.
Wow.
4 feet to the cup. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in.
Yeah, that is frustrating. Missed shot at
So
the
no
birdie
change
there.
on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Robert Stepp 9 under par. Not started
Teeing
yet.
off here at the 4th.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Opting for the
Good.
5 wood.
Very good. Ah, cannot fault that. Oh, it's right off the
Sitting
green
at
though,
2
but
under
it
par.
looks so good. Do this down. And go.
Wow, that
Oh,
almost went in the
just
hole.
oh.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
And if he
Oh.
holds this, he'll halve Lexi.
Unlucky.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back.
I don't know
Again,
what I have got
a
here.
simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Oh,
Scorecard filled with threes.
Need a
Never hurts.
miracle
Good putt to
here.
make this.
If he sinks this, he can pull in front of Lexi Thompson. Let's see what
down,
happens.
then it goes uphill. Well, it wasn't
That's
too
too
bad.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And this putt coming up for his par. Our
We
current
go
leader
for par.
enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into
gonna go with
a section
design,
of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Good. On the green, nicely done.
14-footer.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's tracking.
There we go, back in with a birdie. Needed that.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 3rd.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
So we're tied with our rival Lexi Thompson, tied 16th and shot
And they'll
behind
be
the
feeling
leader.
buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Good on the green, on the bunker. And it's
Okay,
nice
step one
and close
complete
as
out
well.
of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Putting for birdie here. And back to the play, shall we? This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Here we
That's
go.
the kind of fighting spirit
That's
that keeps a
birdies.
good round going.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie.
Even.
Nicely
Oh.
done.
So after that
9
hole,
shots off the lead.
he's now up to even with the card.
Always like to see
always
your name moving
right.
up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now, great rhythm on that swing.
Slow. Might not make the fairway. Stays on.
And this one, about 130 yards out.
Yeah, slow. To the right.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Good. Oh.
Just didn't drop.
In for par. Well done.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He's currently tied for 12th. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Good. Or short. Very short.
And that was a bit of a
Wow.
misfire.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, no one
Wow.
likes a plug lie. Really, just getting it out of the bunker is a big deal here. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Oh, this is not good. On drop. Oh,
That's frustrating.
so close.
Putting for bogey here.
Bogey is not what we want to be seeing on a scorecard.
Well, that hole's behind
Not
us.
this late in
What a
the
play.
game.
John, give us an
Nine with
update.
a
What's
bogey
shaking?
is not
Hey
good.
guys, we're checking in with Lexi Thompson down here as she gets set for her next shot here on the 6th.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
No, not at all. And what a hole it is. It's changed a lot over the years. This green is actually reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It either is downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just on the front
That's
left
not
portion
good.
of this green. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it, no matter where they put the flagstick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
Oh, yeah, it's not going to make it.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, get in hole. Get in hole. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, wonderfully
Oh,
played
my
chip
God.
shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on
Wow.
that chip.
That's a
There's
solid
so
par.
many right on the edge of the hole.
Let's head out to the 7th hole. This is Lexi Thompson. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth.
Drive.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
The light roof apart. That's not bad. We get it all. Oh, how we got the wrong part of the hill. It was close and that's a long way away. 30 feet.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one.
Oh, there's another drop. It was so good, and then it ended the worst part of the hill.
Always a stern test.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Good. Might be short, though. On the green, not
That's
bad.
a good-looking shot there.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
14 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Yes,
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Needed
good
now.
move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Almost in the top.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee.
Yeah,
if you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
What's the wrong side? What's the right side of the green? I don't know why it came so far left.
Coming up well short.
I'm not chipping that. I'll pitch it shortly. Hey, maybe we can't pitch it. No. We're gonna chip here. Hi there, Carlos. Can you have a shootout? Yeah, sure. I've almost finished this tournament. So once I've finished this tournament, yeah, we can have a shootout. We just didn't.
What are we looking at for this putt,
green.
Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. This putt to try and save their par.
8 downhill putt, so annoying. Nice, not far enough over.
It was on a good line.
The race away.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
On a nice line.
And makes it for the
I will
bogey.
put my PlayStation, my PSN in
what's
the
the
chat
news?
for you.
Hey guys, we're down
You
here
can
checking
add
in
me.
with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hopping right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Hill.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yeah,
Making
a
a
long
little
way
ground
left.
draw here.
We went a long way right.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here.
We came to the left.
Ooh, that almost went down.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Finished for par.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Good. It'll be a bit short though. Go from there. Don't mind uphill putt. It's falling away.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here
that
is
still
still
doing
good.
that? Oh dear. Okay. Somewhat over there. Not looking bad. I didn't hit it hard enough.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been
Yeah.
a nice one to hole.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And the putt drops
We'll take
now
a 2
one over,
foot
heading
par
down the
here.
stretch.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 12th.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
What's about
Going
that
with the
swing?
8-iron here.
The short, very short now. It's not making the green.
Is that what they had in mind?
A bit short with that effort.
Up there. Hold the weight. Race away.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Now this is important. This for par.
Turn in.
Ouch,
Oh,
that hurts.
Turn in.
And
Another
that puddle
drop
drop.
shot there.
Well done. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the
Three
leaderboard,
holes
never
left.
a good
We're
sign.
tying with Lexi Thompson.
Let's see what happens here at the
A lot of
17th.
course to go for.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Oh no, it's going to be in the sun.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if
Yeah,
he'll
the
find it
sun's not
though.
bad. We've done well in the sun
Always a
in the
tough shot
past.
to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
And that's another good shot out of the sand.
That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. This putt
Hill,
just 5
problem.
feet away from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Mark it down,
15.
that's birdie number 5.
Needed that one. And we've struggled on that hole so many times. The worst one.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Here we
Here
go,
we
the
go,
final
Rich.
hole.
We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through.
On the
Second
fairway.
shot is to a
Good
green
start.
that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Keep
Good.
your fingers crossed for a bounce to
Good.
the right.
Roll off. Oh, yeah.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Now just 1 over par. Trying to crack into the top 10. Didn't that look good for a long time?
That'll do.
He's
Oh,
got a
this.
par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that brings to an end his event.
How did we, at the end of this tournament, it was up and down. It was difficult, it really was.
And Henny, I thought this player was
Nine
being a
right at the
little
end,
cocky
last
when they took on
4
this
holes
rival.
are
But not only
tricky.
did they take them on, they beat them
Oh,
down. This was an
we
old-fashioned
finished
smackdown.
tied 11
I'm
with,
not often wrong about, well,
1 over par.
anything. But apparently I was today. I need to go and lick my wounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye
That
for
was
now.
probably one of the closest rivals that I've had. We were 22 points to 1. Let's have a look. We mainly got it through the birdies here, 14 of them. I mean, we had 3 double bogeys, so, you know, it was really close in the end on the score. So that is another rival taken care of. We are declining these as these are not maxed out yet. Actually, one of them might. Yeah. Is no. That's on tier 7, nearly 8 and 9. Okay, so none of them are done yet. Right, okay, fine. So we will select the final rival ready for next time. So Alexander Scuffle will be our next rival for the final of the tier 3. And the next 2 courses which we will be doing on the next stream will be the Northern Shore Open at Emery Beach Club and the Arnold Palmer Invitational at the Bay Hill Club and Lounge. And at the minute, we do make the requirements top 75 in the FedEx Cup, and we are currently at the top ranking of the FedEx Cup at the minute. Let's just really have a look at this. So we played 8 events. We won 1, 5 in the top 10. So that's 2 outside of the top 10, and 1 of them which we did not make the cut. So let's just have a quick look at our rival if I can find him. To see where he stands in the FedEx Cup. So 23rd, he faced 7 events, 3 in the top 10. He's never won one. Couldn't be too bad. And there's Lexi Thompson there. Didn't finish in the top 10 in that last event, and neither did I. I did 11th I came, which was a fairly good result. So that's gonna end it for the career mode on the stream. I'm not sure if Carol Lawrence is actually still doing the shootout. She deleted the message. So go back to the main menu. I'm just gonna switch you over to a different screen just so I don't show any of their personal information or whatever while we do this. New one here. So we're just gonna have a quick look now to see any notifications or anything, and it doesn't look like anything's come up. So in that case, then chat, we are gonna end it here. So let me put this screen. So we're gonna end it today. We will be back possibly tomorrow or the day after. I need to figure out where we are now. We'll be back on Wednesday, the 4th of January, when we'll be back, and we'll be back with some more PGA Tour golf. And we are getting ready for Forsaken, which comes out, I believe, on the 24th. The demo is available to play at the minute, but I'm not going to touch the demo. I'm going to wait till the actual game comes out properly. Hopefully, we'll be streaming that. So until then, chat, take care and happy gaming.